Equity release, as you know, is a further permission that you need to gain to be able to give advice on equity release or later life lending. And for many people doing equity release, they're already qualified mortgage advisors or they're qualified financial advisors. In fact, quite a lot of financial advisors who used to do mortgages years ago but got rid of it because they didn't want all the paperwork and got into wealth management, they're now finding they need to have a conversation with people who have retired about their money, and therefore they're talking about equity release but realise they can't deal with it, so they're passing it on to somebody else, but many like to keep the client themselves. Anyway, for people like that who are very well qualified and they know their stuff and know it really well, and they've been tested every year, and mortgage advisors that have been doing the job for a while, we've had our boot camp, our equity release boot camp, available to you, which is lots of videos and lots of audios that you can really understand the topic in no time at all, and it's everybody's learning style. Now, within the equity release boot camp, we've published for about 3 years now the equity release revision guide, which is a book, but we've had it as PDF. Otherwise, people couldn't download it on the boot camp. We haven't sold it to anybody else because we wanted to get it right and refine it, make it good. We're ready now to launch that into the marketplace. And here is my previous one that I prepared earlier. This is the equity release revision guide. Now, the whole point about this equity release revision guide is it will help you pass the exams that you need to take to get permission to do it. Now, there's two types of exams. There's the LIBF, they call it the SARA, and the CII, the Chartered Insurance Institute, they have one called the ER1. You probably need to change that name, doesn't it? It sounds a bit technical. But this book, you see, is designed for both exams, so you don't need to worry about which exam you're doing, because it's got inside here pretty much the syllabus, but in a much more easier, digestible manner. So there, for example, I know I just picked a page, you've got a couple of graphs there, little cartoons, which are copyright-free cartoons, which we've got a while ago, and there's a graph there as well, some images. I don't know if you can see it from where you are. Let me just give you a quick zoom in, see how good the zoom is on this camera. As you can see, it's bulleted. There's just bullets, and there's a press cutting as well about secured mortgages and SAMs, and there's another page there for you. As you can see, it's not like massive amounts of text. There's lots of bullets about things. The idea is you can read this really quickly, and if you know your topic, which you should do anyway, or you've forgotten some bits, this will remind you, and this will probably, for somebody who's really already qualified, just be enough for you to pass the exam, which I think is great. And that's why we designed the CMAT books years ago. There's also a test at the back. There's a specimen test, which I shall show you at the back of the book, so you can do that as well, get yourself comfortable with the topic. But if you've signed up for the CII, they give you free tests anyway. The LIBF charge you another 25 quid, but that's just the way they roll. So you will have tests available to you. This is published as a book, so if you want to buy the book, it's £33, which includes postage and packing. The actual book costs £28, but we have to obviously post it out. So if you wanted the book to take on the beach, you could do that if you wanted to. If you want the PDF, it comes in at 20 quid, so it's a lot less, of course. Again, full transparency, £20 PDF plus the printing costs, which is about 8-9 quid, plus the postage and packing equals £33 anyway. So full transparency, which is the right way of operating, isn't it? But it's yours, up to date, of course, for the current syllabus for this year as well. So all good stuff. I hope you enjoy that. And it's available on our website. Just go onto our website or Google Equity Release Revision Guide. Our website's got them on there. We've got them in stock, so we'll send them out to you pretty quick, couple of days. We're not Amazon, so a couple of days will take you to get your book, and you can get your growy little hands on that, and hopefully be enough for you to pass the exam. That's the whole point. We've designed it for people that already know quite a bit already, or just need a reminding. There's quite a bit of comedy in there too. So there's a little pitch there for you for the Equity Release Revision Guide.